Shalom. Let's start by giving a shalom to the Akim and Aqua that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you. Shalom Yasharala. Shalom to the Israelite brothers and sisters that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to you speckled Israelite brothers as well. Shalom to you. Double honors to the elder apostles out there teaching his truth. All right. And I want to start by giving a mighty praise, honor, and great glory to the God of Israel, to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakadash. All right. Man. See, right now you see these Babylonians are in the spirit of folly. Okay. They dressing up in mascots. You know, they're celebrating the pagan holidays. You know what's going on right now, which is Christmas holiday, the so-called white man's holiday. And our people, you know, especially Yasharala, okay, the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes and Spanish and Native Americans, should not be learning the ways of these other nations, okay? These are all pagan holidays, all right? The Most High gave us holy days, okay, that we should keep, okay, like the Feast of Tabernacles or the New Moon, all right, the Day of Atonement, or the Feast of Dedication, all right, and the Passover. These things that we're supposed to keep. We're not supposed to follow the ways, uh, you know, of mainly our oppressor, the so-called white man, Esau. All right, these things are forbidden to Israel to learn. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the book of Jeremiah. This is what our Lord, our God, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, told us not to do. All right. It's just bringing our Heavenly Father to wrath upon wrath, man. Because we don't want to stop worshiping the pagan holidays of the so-called white man. So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 2. Let's start at verse 1. Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 1. Starting from the top. Hear ye the word which the Most High speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. See, the Most High is only dealing with the 12 tribes of Israel. All right? He's speaking specifically to the Israelites. Verse 2. Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. Yeah, the sights of heaven, man. You know, when the heathen are dismayed at them, they're terrified of the so-called UFO, which are the Lord chariots are in the sky. All right, the Lord says not to be dismayed at them. The heathen are dismayed at them, right? So the Lord said, learn not the way of the heathen, which is the other nations. They're into pagan holidays. Israel is separated. All right? Israel, Yasharala, that's not supposed to be learning the ways of these other nations. Okay? Because they're pagan holidays again. But it's going to tell you what Pacific holiday, and you know, when I read on. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 3. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. The work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. See that? That's talking about the Christmas tree. All right? That's like the Lord said, they cut, so-called white man goes into the forest and cuts down a tree, and they deck it with silver and gold. That's biblical, man. The Lord says not to learn the ways of the heathen. Okay? You're not supposed to partake in this behavior. Yasharala. All right? The Lord says that we're a holy people, set apart or separate from the other people. The Lord has severed Israel from other nations. And I'm going to read on. That's the book of Leviticus. Hold on, Salakia. That's the book of Leviticus, chapter 20, verse 24. Leviticus 20, verse 26. And ye shall be holy unto me, For I, the Most High, am holy, and have severed you from other people, that you should be mine. All right? And the Most High did that. All right? He separated Israel, severed them from other people. All right? We are a special people unto him. You're not supposed to behave like the other nations, Israel. You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right? You're a holy people unto the Lord. All right? And the Lord is only familiar with you. Oh, the Lord only knows you. The Lord's not dealing with the heathen, man. All right? So, everybody's in the spirit of peace and folly. As you see when I'm talking about this pagan, wicked-ass holiday. And all the other pagan, wicked holidays, man, the so-called white man loves to celebrate. All right, it has nothing to do with the children of Israel, man. These holidays are demonic and wicked. You got the holiday Halloween, which is all about warlocks and witchcrafts and wizards. All right, that has nothing to do with Israel. All right, and with Thanksgiving, okay, that's the genocide slaughter of our so-called Native American brothers, man. What the so-called white man did. All right. So hey, this is why we're seeing the end of his kingdom. All right, the end of this era, the end of his world going down. All right, because he has not sown peace on the earth. And the Lord says, when kings, it's an abomination for kings to rule in wickedness. All right, the Lord says the throne is established by righteousness. All right, that's when you got an everlasting kingdom. Okay, the so-called white man failed to do that because it's not in him to do that. He's not supposed to be a peaceful man. All right, he was created to be the wicked, so we understand that. All right, this devil is overtaken by pride and greed. The problem is with Jake is that pride and ignorance is slowing him down. We understand the so-called white man situation. All right. So yeah, man. So right now, the earth wants to be at peace. They want to stop the wars that's going on in the situation. They're in the spirit of folly, celebrating these wicked ass holidays. All right, but hey, it's all coming to an end. All right, the scripture has to fulfill what the Lord said. All right, and it will come to pass. All right, so I'm gonna read this in the GNT. People want to still continue on in America, Babylon. In their minds, they think it's gonna last 10 more years, or 20 more years, or even 30. But Babylon, America's about to go to war. And by the way, check out the movie film Homestead. All right, that's actually good. So what? In that parking lot area I told you about. No, all the cars are full. Just parked in that parking lot right across, at the end of the stop sign. That's where I'm parked at. I'm out here camping now. All right. Nope, I ain't seen there. All right. Salakia Yasharala. I got some other Akim, all right, other brothers that's gonna get ready to pull up. All right. Old camping mines I used to link up with. Okay, so I already know these brothers really well. But one of us gonna be pulling up pretty soon. That was I was on the phone with. But anyway, back to the lesson. Okay. So I'm gonna bring out the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 10. From the beginning, I predicted the outcome long ago. I foretold what would happen. I said that my plans would never fail, that I would do everything I intended to do. All right? That's the Most High speaking in the GNT version, man. Most High does what he intended to do. That means everything's going to fulfill in the Holy Bible, man. Everything's going to fulfill, come to pass. The so-called white man is going to go into captivity, slavery. All right, including the heathens, the rest of these other nations. All right, because the Lord is going to bring the nation of Israel on top of the world, man. All right, which it was made for to be, and what made to be for these other nations. That's why the earth is so messed up, corrupted. All right, with all kind of wars, diseases, and evil, because the earth is given into the hands of the heathen, or mainly the wicked, to Esau, Edom. All right, the so-called white man. That's why the whole earth is out of order, man. I mean, everything's polluted. This is not our rest, Yasharala. This land is corrupted, polluted, man. All right, we're on our way to get delivered from Mashiach Yahweh Shai is on his way, who the world Italy calls Jesus. All right, so we're about to get delivered and return back to our homeland, Jerusalem, Israel. All right, which is not given to the so-called white man. All right, that land belongs to Israel, the Israelites, particularly the so-called Negroes, the Spanish, and Native Americans. That's why there's no peace in that land. And there ain't gonna be no peace in that land until the 12 tribes of Israel return back to the Holy Land. All right. But we understand that we had to fulfill this. We had to be trodden down under the foot of the Gentiles due to our disobedience and worshiping idols. All right, staying in sin, breaking the Lord's law, statutes, and commandments. And so the Lord had to punish us, man. He punished his children. That's you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, who the world call you. So that's the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. Okay? So, Mr. Jewish man, you're not being trodden down right now. You're supposed to be oppressed, afflicted. All right? You're over in the land of Israel blowing up Palestinian people. So you don't fulfill that prophecy. Because you're not trodden down. You're not under nobody. As far as I'm concerned, you're in authority in the land. All right? And you took over the land for the so-called Palestinian people, man. Which the land don't belong to them either. So, and that's the problem with the so-called white man. Because it said in Genesis that this bastard would be a fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. That's why he steals everyone's culture and heritage. He pretends to be a Native American. He pretends to be a South African. All right? He pretends to be Hispanic. He pretends to be even black. He even says he's a black man, a white man. All right? Your whole earth is nothing but fake corruption. And you're nothing but a thief. That's what you are. A thief. Pretending to be everyone but yourself. So that's who you is, Esau. A fugitive and a vagabond on the earth. But now you're exposed, Esau. You're exposed. And you're going to pay for the crimes of what you've done to the children of Israel, man. And we're going to continue to prophesy against this stinking empire, this stinking kingdom of yours. We're going to continue to prophesy against it. So, I'm going to bring out another verse. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. You're exposed, Esau. The Most High exposed you. All right? We know that you the Edomites of the Bible. All right? And Esau is your father, progenitor of the so-called European race. Your time is over. Your empire is finished. All praises to the Most High, man. man. This wicked demon, this wicked devil, man. Esau. All right? Red hairy man. That's what it said in Genesis how he would look like. It said that he would be red and hairy all over like a hairy garment. That's the so-called white man. Because he calls himself white because it's everything. The color, the word white, all right, is everything positive with it. That's why they call themselves white. All right, which they're really not. They're not white. All right, most of them are like red or and red and pinkish because the blood shows for this forth the skin. All right, when it's cold or chilly out like this kind of weather, they even get more redder. They even get more redder, man. So it's gonna tell you in Genesis. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 23. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Obviously, that's the Israelites today. They are stronger than the other people. All right, so anyway, the Lord said there will be two manner of people that shall be separated from Rebekah's stomach, a womb. All right, because there was two nations in her womb. There was two nations that she brought forth, brought to birth, which is talking about Jacob and Esau.
So where we going? To that alley?
All right. So I'm going to read on Genesis 25, verse 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over, like a hairy garment. And they called his name Esau. All right? Which means wasted away is he, man. That's his name, Esau. His biblical name. The so-called white man. Red all over like a hairy garment. All right? It's not about teaching hate or none of that. All right? This is the truth according to the Bible. And, you know, you so-called Edom, you white people, you Edomites, we know you're against the truth. That's why. We know you're against it. Because the Bible condemns you, man. The Bible condemns you bastards. That's why you're against the truth. And you hate that the Israelites are above all people on the face of the earth, exactly how the Bible says. That's what you hate. You hate that the Israelite man is better than you. All right? But it's the truth. It's the truth. All right? You had your time to reign on the planet Earth, and now it's coming to an end, according to the Bible. It's coming to an end. The Most High is ending your empire, Esau. He exposed you. Now it's just near to your destruction now, man. All right. So this is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. My children, suffer patiently. The wrath that is come upon you is from Yahweh, for thy enemy has persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. And we see the destruction now, man. That's being fulfilled. I mean, the worst is not even came yet. All right. So over in the region of Europe, Europe is going to be like a graveyard, man. All right, because of the wars that's getting ready to happen. So World War III is going to come to pass, and the Heavenly Father, all right, Abba Noah, is turning these nations against one another. That's what's going on. Shalom, say huh? All right. You all right up?
Yeah, come on.
Come on.
I ain't gonna be on your video. You got it.
No? I was recording anyway. We all for the camp.
Okay, come.
Yeah, I already told the video that I'm gonna be looking at my brother's skin. Yeah. So this is Brother Zayon, man. Yeah. Old familiar brother of mine, man. Right. So yeah, you wanna give me the book of Deuteronomy 7 and 6? Yeah, you say you wanna bring that book out today? I'm using the phone today. too cold.
Man, it's cold out.
Yeah,
It's
he
cold.
had to bring that. You could have left that in the car.
Uh,
You see how Great Mill Stone do it? He just read out the phones. They don't bring the books out in the winter. You go and bring it out.
it's Deuteronomy 7:6 says,
Huh?
"For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God." The
Your
Lord
voice
thy
like a trumpet, though, so they can hear you.
God says, "For the Lord thou art." It's like for thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen these to be a special people unto Himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right. So, and that's the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans today, man. And the so-called white man hates that. That's why they say that we teach hate. You hear that. You see them videos out of the Christians coming up to the camps. There was one at the Sons of Zion camp in Orlando. These Christian camps. Jake coming up saying we're teaching hate. The truth is not in us. Yeah, they starting to pull up even more, man. These so-called Christians. Hey, these so-called Christians brought the children of Israel to slavery on slave ships by the name Jesus de Loger. All right, because that's a German word, Loger. All right, which was accomplished by Sir John Hawkins. All right, through the will of Queen Elizabeth. All right, that came on a slave ship named Jesus, man. These Edomites were so-called Christians. So, because that's what the word Christian is. You're supposed to be a follower of the Anointed One, man. All right. You know goddamn well that you Edomites are not followers of Yahweh Shah, man. All right? You hate our God. And how you hate our God? By showing your hatred towards his people, the children of Israel. All right? Shalom, huh? Yeah. I already got a video of what's on here, huh? Yeah. So, yeah, this is the other brother of mine, brother Isaiah. Right? So, yeah, man. So, hey, so, that's what's going on, man. Jake is waking up to the truth.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
All right. They even talked about it on the news. That the so-called Christian churches and all of that is declining. People are losing faith in the churches because so these pastors are not making money anymore. Because Jake leaving that bullshit, man. All right, TD Jake suffering, had a heart attack or a stroke on stage. I mean, it's over, man. That's the most I doing it. Yeah.
Sandy, by the way. And Sandy, I'm the
That's the
best
most I
at
doing it, man.
Yeah, you want to go see Santa? No, okay.
Mike. It's not that bad outside there. I thought it'd be more cold out here.
Nah, man, all that walking I just did, man.
Where you park at?
I have to walk to
You guys just start camera all that. Yeah, start over.
Okay, so all those guys, so fun.
I only been out here for about 10 minutes.
Mic check.
Check.
Mic check.
Yeah, it worked.
Mic.
Pretty good, huh? Where'd you
Yeah,
get that?
dude. I ordered it online.
So where's the other mic? The other speaker. The big one. Yeah, that was a really good one, though.
Give me
Start off.
give me Psalms 133 and 1, man. Let's start there. Sirach 25 and 1. Sirach 25 and 1 and Psalms 133. It don't matter, whoever got it.
See. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 25, verse 1. And three things I was beautified and stood up beautiful both before the Most High and man. The unity of brethren.
The what?
The unity of brethren.
So it's a beautiful thing to see the brothers in unity with the Bible open. This is a phenomenon, man. All around America, in the cities of America, you see young black brothers with Bibles open, man.
That's right.
Prophesying in the face of their enemies, man. And that's a beautiful thing. That brothers got common sense. Brothers is coming back to wisdom, to understanding. Brothers is putting down drugs and alcohol and gang violence. And brothers is lifting their hands up to the Most High, who is their power. Brothers is realizing that they Israelites, that you're not black, that you're the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, that you're the chosen people. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Now you know the enemies, they hate this. It says that it's Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. But read this one more time.
Zephaniah 1. Zephaniah 2:1.
Yeah, you can get that too.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourselves together.
That's what the Lord said. He said for this people to gather themselves together, not for a football game, not for a basketball game, not for a blunt in rotation, not to flip these holes, but to gather ourselves together to praise the Most High, Yahweh, and praise His Son, Yahweh Shah, man, and build up one another in spirit and truth, man. Right? Let me get that Psalms. Who has Psalms 133 and 1? You got that out?
Let me come over here.
The book of Psalms, chapter 33 and 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity.
Hey, it's good for brothers to dwell in unity, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. That's what drew me to the truth, man. When I seen that, hey, we much more than what we was being. That's what drew me to this truth, man. You know? Oh, let's get into the prophecies, though, man. Let's get into the downfall of America, man. Let's get that. Let's get into the down. Yeah, come on, bring them out, man. What you got?
So this is the article on RT News. It's talking about Biden's officials trying to destroy Trump's push for peace. Right. Okay, by Moscow Russian deputy, according to him, Sergei Rebikov.
Right.
Says the outgoing administration of U.S. President Joe Biden is doing everything to make sure that President-elect Donald Trump will not be able to facilitate peace.
He won't. He won't facilitate peace, man. He's promising peace. He's promised you that the economy is going to come back. He's promised you that America is going to be great again. But give me that when they say peace, sudden destruction, man. Let me get that. That's what's coming, man. And I was thinking about the condition, the state of the people. Zaya, can you look up Google wine or bread and circus? Bread and circus definition. Bread and circus. Bread and circus.
Got it up?
You got it? Go ahead.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction.
Right, they saying peace and safety. Donald Trump is telling you that he's going to stop how is he going to tell you that he's going to stop the war that's prophesied all over the Bible? Who are you going to believe? Donald Trump is not going to stop this war. World War III will happen. It will happen. It will happen soon. Right? It will happen. And I'm glad that it's a lot of the people are in the mind state of peace and safety, that nothing's going to happen to America. Every country has had its run. Where are the ancient Egyptians? Right? Where are the ancient Babylonians? Where are the ancient Greeks and the Romans? What happened to their country? What happened to their governments? They all been crashed down. Right? You got the definition of bread and circus?
And this bread and circus from the Oxford Dictionary. It says a diet of entertainment. It's like a diet of entertainment or political policies on which the masses are fed to keep them happy and docile.
Did you hear that? Tell me that's not what's going on, man. Bread and circus, as long as the people have food and entertainment, they'll never fight back. They'll always be in a docile state. Right? Read that one more time for me, y'all.
It says a diet of entertainment or political policies.
So like a diet of entertainment and political, let's say policies, a diet of entertainment. And they keep you on a steady diet of entertainment. Not a steady diet of precepts and knowledge and wisdom. They give you a steady diet of entertainment and a steady diet of food that will kill you. Bread and circus, man. Shalom, brother. Shalom. I hope you're doing good today, man. All right, I hope y'all, we truly hope y'all stay safe, man. It's dangerous out here. We realize that. All right, give me that one more time.
Bread and circus is out of the Oxford Dictionary. It says a diet of entertainment or political policies on which the masses are fed to keep them happy and docile.
Damn. So you got to fight against that, Jay. You got to know what's going on.
That sound like
what?
That sound like DoorDash, Uber Eats.
You see?
Then you got the game coming on. You got to leave the house.
You don't have, you see that? Hey, God forbid you set your toe out here in the cold. You know what I'm saying? You put a, oh no, oh no, oh no. So give me victuals so we sold good cheap. I think that's in Ezra's. Victuals, man. It's because look, our people got food. See, and if you've been out here, you realize even from day to day, things don't get real until you get home. Once that stomach start talking to you, once that stomach start talking to you, it get real. And because our people got an excess of food, man, and it's good and it's cheap because you can go to Burger King and you can get you 2 for $10. I used to love the 2 for $10. I ain't gonna lie to you. That Whopper with cheese, that onion, 2 of them for 10. Man, give me that.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be good in case.
Bread and circus. Because food is everywhere. You think yourself to be in good case, but you don't realize that the war over there is escalating. You don't realize that Putin is coming to his end. Putin he just passed a bill that said, look, we can launch it now. How many people know that? How many people been paying attention to that? Putin said, look, man, you've already violated all the laws. All laws of how we govern our government and how we deal with the other countries, you've already violated that. Well, we got every right to launch this ICBM, man. So the people think they're in good case because food, man. But what?
Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be good in case.
So what?
And even then shall evils grow upon earth.
What shall happen?
Shall evils grow upon earth.
So because of the bread and circus, the people don't realize that the evil is growing. But the Most High, there's a reason why you out here, Jack. There's a reason why you out here, Zayon. It's something in your spirit that knows that it's something not right about America. That everybody is going down the wrong way fast, man. And you realize that nobody's paying. You can look at your family and like, man, don't y'all see this? Ain't nobody gonna pay attention to these prophecies. Literally, we read them and they're unfolding, but nobody's fighting back, man. Everybody just there and float downstream, man. Every day is just another day to the average Jake, man. That's off, man. You know what you got to precept about?
Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 9, and it reads, and the Lord said unto me, a conspiracy is found among the men of Judah and among the inhabitants of Jerusalem. So that's going to the brother's point about the bread and circuses. It's more than just, it's a conspiracy. It's an actual attack on our people on what they do with the bread and circuses.
That's a beautiful precept. It is a conspiracy, man. And how do you think you got into this truth, man? Before you got into this truth, you was a conspiracy theorist, man. Because I know I was, man. I keep going off. You think everything is a conspiracy? Yeah, because it is, man. Everything is a conspiracy. They conspiring against us, man. You know? And Jake, our people don't realize that we've been conspired against. They tell you that it's Psalms. Give me that. So Psalms 82? 83. Here go the conspiracy right here.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So that's a conspiracy, man. There's a people that hate you, and they've lifted up the head, man. It's definitely a conspiracy against the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. How are we in the hoods and in the ghettos in every part of America? How are we on the bottom in this society? And if God loves everybody, why is one people benefiting and another people suffering? That's a damn conspiracy, man. And that's a tumult, man. And that's why God is coming back to destroy America. That's why God is coming back to wipe the faces off these pale, evil bastards, man, for what they've done. For this conspiracy, right? How y'all sit around at your dinner table and the word nigga come out your mouth 1,000 times. How you walk past black people and you think nigga. You think, nigga, it's in your brain. How Krampus is a damn devil, man. Santa Claus, man. Why would you take your kids to sit on the lap of a grown, nasty Edomite, man? And they just lining up to a pedophile, man. A pedophile. What type of grown man wants you to come bring your child and let them sit on their lap and tell me your deepest wishes, your secrets? Santa's gonna give me. God, man, give me this, man. Give me this.
Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Is that not a conspiracy? Crafty counsel, man. It talks about the wisdom of Taman. Our people don't realize how wise these people were. How do you take the strongest man on the face of the earth and reduce his mind, reduce his strength, reduce the way he think about it? How do you do that? What type of plan? That's diabolical, man. But go ahead, let's finish this.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
Who was the hidden ones? The hidden ones are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in a land that we didn't come to, a land that we was drugged. Give me Genesis 40 and 15. We were stolen, man. We were stolen from the land of the Hebrews, man. We not from America. We not used to this damn cold. We not supposed to be around these cave beasts. If you look around America, all this is a big, nasty cave. It's a big, nasty cave. Give me this.
The book of Genesis, chapter 40 and verse 15. For indeed I was stolen away out of a land. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews.
They stole us from the land of the Hebrews, man. You know, we over there, man. We was under that good sun. Over there chilling with all your good wives. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? You out there, hey, now, you know, Jake probably in your natural state, you probably had a woman from every tribe, man. You know you did. You know, remember Smokey on that movie, he said, I take you. Now I ain't gonna get in the flesh, but I'm just saying, man, if I had my choice, give me one from each tribe. And let me handpick. Now you over there, you under the sun, there's giraffes, lions and tigers and all this, and parrots and wild fruit, and you own the sea. That's where they stole you from. And then they drug you over here to this cold ass cave. You know? But go ahead, finish this.
Psalms 83, verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, so imagine that, man. Don't never forget that somewhere at a table that you're not invited to, there's a conspiracy against you to cut you off from being a nation, to keep you, to change your name every 10 years, to change your name from black, to change your name from African American, Afro-American, all these different names to cut you off from being a nation. When you're the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, right? And the end of this world is Esau. The end of this world is Esau. And Jacob, we got next, man. Because look how these Edomites, look how these white people run the world. This place is trash, man. Look at Joe Biden, man. Look what he did. Look how they're running the earth, man. Look at the water. You put the white man in rulership. Look what he did to the animals. I was just watching a documentary on lions. Lions are almost extinct. Why? Why are the lions going extinct? Where are all the bugs and the birds? Where are all the trees going? Why would you fly thousands of miles in the air and drop pollution on the people? Why would you take a piece of meat, splice it, and make it in a laboratory, then save it, sell it to the people? You know? Let's keep going.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent.
Yeah.
They are confederate against thee.
That's what you gotta know, man. All these people against you. Jake think everybody love him, man. Jake, you think everybody love you, and you damn near have to separate from your own people that love these people so. Because they love them more than they love you. That's why it says gather. You have to gather together with people that open up this Bible and truly believe it. That's where your safety is gonna be, man. Because it's cold out here. It's cold out here. These people are full of hate, man. And the only thing that they do love is Esau. That's the only thing they love is Esau and Esau's feast. His feast days. Oh, I gotta keep Christmas. I gotta keep Thanksgiving. And you broke. You can't keep up with that shit, man. Let's keep reading, man.
Like the brothers going into conspiracies. The people who call themselves Jews today, they funded the slave ships. They the ones who bought the slave ships.
Yeah, that's right, man.
And they bought the slave ships, took us over here, and then the same people is running the music industry, which is the same so-called Jews running the music industry, which is polluting our people. So it's like it's the whole thing is like brother was saying, the whole thing is a big conspiracy.
Wow. Yeah. That's crazy, man. That's ridiculous. But yeah, man. Our people, they need to come back together as the nation of Israel. Yasharala, man.
Hold on, one more thing before I forget. That's why it calls the people who call themselves Jews are not the synagogue of Satan. They are literally the top. They're the top demons.
Right.
All the other Edomites, they low level. The so-called Oppenheimers, whatever. Excuse my language. The Rothschild, those are your elites. Those are the ones who got a strong satanic connection with Satan. Yeah. All these other Edomites, they don't know what's going on. These the hillbilly redneck goofball Edomites.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear about one of the Rothschilds that dropped dead in California and burnt up in a house?
Damn.
Yeah.
Fine.
Some say it's a lot of rumors of it, man. Some
Say that again about Satan.
Oh, Khan. In the book of Revelations, it refers to the people who call themselves Jews and are not the synagogue of Satan, the house of Satan, literally the root of evil.
Right.
And once you go back into history, you see the people who were calling themselves Jews, they funded the slave ships. Right. And this is American history. Even a lot of the current Edomites, so-called white people today, know the Jews funded the slave ships. They know the Jews are into. It's like the fake Jews are into a lot of conspiracy and demonic activity, and they're ruining the world. They know this, you know what I'm saying? But they know that they're keeping them in power to keep us down.
Right. It says the Bible refers to these people as Satan. Can you look up for me, little Satan and big Satan? How is it that the whole earth knows about this conspiracy, except for the so-called Black American, man? He's so on such a low level. Only thing that you want to do is drink, get high, and party and screw off, man. Only thing, the average African American want to do is party and bullshit, man. When we go in again, we got adversaries, man, that done this. Adversaries, right? Big Satan and little Satan. How is it that the Iranians know who Big Satan is? How is it they know who little Satan is? How is Russia got two bombs, one called Little Satan and another one called Big Satan? How does the whole earth know about this? Except for us, man. You got it?
Khan, it says, this is the Iran premier. It says the Iran, U.S. and Israeli threats and options. I'm just read through it real quick. It says, for decades, Iran has considered the United States and Israel to be among the greatest threats to theocracy. After the 1979 revolution, the new Islamic Republic labeled the United States the Great Satan and Israel the Little Satan.
See, the who?
He named it the Great Satan and Israel the Little Satan.
This is biblical. Now, how does everybody know about this except for us?
Real quick, before I forget, what does Israel have to do with America? How are they so big allies and friends? It's like
No, you got it out.
like they have nothing to do with each other. Like that's why we're going to the point. It's a conspiracy.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, because they Big Satan and Little Satan. That's the only relationship Israel and America has. They're both Satan.
Fake Jews and people that hold them in their cages.
Right. Give me Revelations 3 and 9. Finish that in Psalms 82. 83.
Psalms 83, verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom. The tabernacles of Edom.
And that's your chief enemy. And when you tell the average Jake that, he get mad at you. He get mad. No, there's a video, and now you got these Christians going around, and they get making these videos saying exposing the Hebrew Israelites. Exposing the Hebrew Israelites. But the thing about it, they come up, they say they love Jesus, but then they'll say they hate you.
Deep hatred.
They say they'll hate you. You're not my brother. You're not my brother. This white guy right here, this is my brother.
There was a video of Jake saying that we're not the Hebrew Israelites. They said we're black Africans.
Right, we black. That's hate, man.
That's
That's hate. Where he don't realize your chief enemy is the one you love, man. The tabernacles of Edom. The tabernacles of Edom. Didn't the Most High say, remember Amalek? And when he going to remember Amalek, he said, who is Amalek? Amalek is Esau's grandson. Right, so he's telling you, look, man, from generation to generation to generation, don't forget what Esau's doing to you. Remember Amalek. He didn't forget Esau's grandson. That's literally Esau's grandson. I got a grandson now. So my grandson is like my son. He's another extension of my son, me. I'm damn near going to have a greater love for my grandson than I'm going to have for my son. Because I'm more mature now, I'll teach him more. You see how much more, why do you think Amalek is on such a high level? Esau was sitting down with Amalek, telling them everything, teaching them everything, man. Remember Amalek, man. That's why and Amalek was a good child, man. He loved his father. Amalek, he loved Esau. Did he forget the mission? Amalek didn't forget the mission, man.
Amalek was on such a high level of damn evilness. The Most High commanded, who was it? Was it Solomon?
Solomon
Or
first
Saul.
Saul.
Yeah, he commanded Saul to eradicate him. That's how evil they was.
Let's get that. Remember Amalek. What is it? Genesis. I was just reading it. 24, I think. Remember Amalek. Remember Amalek, man. Amalek, he a dirty rat bastard, man. He a dirty rat bastard, man. Down in the holes of damn New York. What is it? Deuteronomy?
It's Deuteronomy 25.
Yeah, Deuteronomy. Give me that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 25, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Remember what Amalek did unto thee, by the way when ye were come forth out of Egypt,
What he do?
how he met thee by the way, and smote the hindmost of thee, even all that were feeble behind thee.
Right, so you have to remember Amalek, because he's a dirty rat bastard, man. He back there killing women and children, man. Back there slaughtering your grandmother and your grandfather, man. Killing the one on a crutch, man. Go ahead, what do you say?
It said Amalek met Israel by the way when they were fleeing Egypt. Why you had to be so evil? Like they're in their heads, we're all about to group together and go trying to meet the Hebrew Israelites after they're trying to escape out of slavery.
Right.
What type of wickedness is that?
When you start reading this Bible, man, especially when you get into Ezra and Maccabees, every time we was trying to do something, Esau was always there, man. Trying to prevent us, man. Throughout history, even now. Even now, what did Trump say? We have to do something about these guys speaking against the Christians. We got to make a law that you can't speak against Christians. Who is he talking about, man? And who is Trump? Trump is Amalek. A lot of people don't know that, man. Trump is Amalek, man. Trump is an Amalekite, man. Do the history, man. Kamala Harris is an Amalekite. Do the history, man. You know? Who else, man? The Tabernacles of Edom, who else?
And the funny thing about Amalek is that dirty rat bastard. We didn't come up with that. That's the term that a fellow white man gave him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of American white people do not like the people who call themselves Jews.
Right. You got it.
It's the book of Psalms 83, verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites. The Ishmaelites.
Yeah, the Ishmaelites, man. Why do you think they're in your neighborhood? They got the gas station. You know? Why do you think that, man? Man, I got I sent that to Zayon, you heard it? The Ishmaelite, he stole $12,000 from me, man. $12,000 from me, $12,000. And then he said, can this be the last time I lie to you? That's what he told me, man. can this? I said, man, how many times you gonna lie to me about my money? He said, okay, I know I lied to you before, but can this be the last time that I lied to you? So even he wanted to lie to me one more time, man. You see, the tabernacles of Ishmael, and they hate you too. Ishmael hates you, man. Yeah, stealing what he don't throw at you, he steal. Like, bro, yeah, you owe me 7 cents, man. Give me my shit. You know, he's selling you all those things, man. He's selling you these things that kill you. She probably got that shit she smoking from an Ishmaelite. You see that? That's the spirit, man. You see? Man, come on, who else, man?
We're going to finish this and wrap it up.
Of Moab and the Hagarenes.
Yeah, the Moabites, they hate you, man. The Moabites hate you, man. When you start going into there's specific judgments for all these nations. When you start going into them, and the Most High tell you what Moab did, you know, and how he hates you, you'll be in Jeremiah the 49th chapter. Right. Give me that, Jeremiah the 49th chapter. It speaks about Moab, man. How he met you. He met you the same way Esau met you, man. So when the Lord said all these nations are against you and they are confederate, believe that, man. You tell your average Jake at work, man, you know all these nations, you know, the Africans, right, the so-called Russians, the so-called Jews, the so-called Arabians, you know they ain't sitting down at the table and they making a plan about you, like even, man, you don't know, man. You go ahead, what is it, 49 and it is Jeremiah 49 and hold on.
Talks about the Ammonites.
Yeah, that's what we talking about, Ammon. Watch this, hold on. Yeah. Give me 6.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 6. And afterward, I will bring again the captivity of the children of Ammon, saith Yahweh. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, its wisdom no more in Teman, right. Its counsel perished from the prudent, right. And their wisdom vanished.
Right. It talks about Ammon, but he's going to bring back the captivity of Ammon in the latter days. I know it's in Jeremiah, but let's go back to Psalms, man. So the tabernacles of Ammon, and you notice as soon as it said Ammon, it said who? See, he's always there. He's always there.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 7. Gabal and Ammon and Amalek.
Right. So Africans, man. I don't know if I don't dislike Africans more than I dislike Edomites, man. I can't stand Africans, man. I can't, man. But something about them damn Africans, man. Because you know Esau, he has the spirit of Canaan, though. Really, that's his spirit. All Esau is, he's a dismelanated Canaanite. That's all he is, man. He's a Canaanite without damn melanin, man. That's all he is. He love the blood. He love the animals, man. He love to hunt, just like the damn Canaanites, man. Well, who else, man?
The Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Right.
Assur is also joined up with them.
Right.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Right.
Selah.
See that? So there is a conspiracy. Just look around. Look around and look how they're living, all of them. Look around and see how the Ishmaelite is living. Look around and see how Jake, look. There's a conspiracy to have our brother walking down the street with a blonde wig on. There's a conspiracy. Somebody made up a plan that said, let's take the lion out of Judah, man. Let's take the lion out of Judah. Let's make him effeminate. Let's make him soft, man. It's a conspiracy, man. You see all our brothers doing this, man. You a mighty warrior, brother. You a mighty warrior, brother. You got to stand up, brother. You're not a woman. You a man. When your mama brought you forth, she was happy. She said it's a man child, man. A man child. You a man, brother. You a mighty man, brother. You a mighty man, brother. You a mighty man. You a mighty man, brother. You a mighty man. Let's go back to the scriptures, huh? You're a mighty man, brother. You're a mighty man, and we love you, brother. We love you, man. You a mighty man. You probably can. You mighty. You still a man. You're not a woman. You a man. Let me get this, man. You act like a man ain't got hands. You got hands, brother. Do he not got hands, brother? He got hands, man. You ain't gonna whoop me though. we gonna flatten your ass.
I got some.
I ain't gonna strip
I
him.
got some.
Oh, I told him what he was.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse 8. Remember this and show yourselves men.
What?
Remember this and show yourselves men.
Who out here standing? It's a difference, man. The Lord got man out here standing. And what the Lord is doing, I sent a message to Zayon this morning. If you study the Bible, you notice how the Most High always gave a opportunity for weak men to turn back. He said, look, and whoever's afraid now, go back with the women and children. And guess who went back? The majority of the men left. The majority of the men went back. So you're going to have this opportunity to stand as a man or go back with, and you see the majority of our men back there with the women and children. What they doing? Even today, Jake on the couch, man. Jake on the couch with the women and damn children. Right? So, I got a few more precepts, and I'm feeling we did what we supposed to do. Unless a brother got something. Unless a brother got something. What's your nationality, sister? You Nigerian? She is. I don't know if she is Israelite. Some of those Nigerian, those Canaanite women were beautiful, man. Jake couldn't keep his hands off them damn Canaanite women.
They got different Nigerian tribes. I remember I used to work with one of this girl that her whole family, they had her complexion, they were all Nigerian. I would ask her, like, what y'all got? I try to act as was any slavery involved that messed y'all bloodline up. She's like, no, that's just how we look. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Hey, all of them didn't have flies buzzing around their ass, man. Some of them was beautiful, you know. A lot of them was beautiful. You got another precept, Bob?
Oh yeah, so what is that? What did I grab earlier? Was that Jeremiah with the conspiracy?
Oh, it was 11-7, I think.
Yeah, 11-7.
That was fire. I gotta put that in my notes. Y'all see I jotted that one down.
I got one.
Go ahead.
It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 74.
Bring it out.
Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
What?
The days of trouble are at hand.
Oh, the days of football.
The days of trouble are at hand.
Days of trouble at hand, man. Putin gonna press that button, man. Putin's gonna press the button. Putin's gonna press that big red button that says ICBM, nuclear. And I don't think. Can you get that? The big safe. Do you know what it does? It's the warhead of all warheads. So this bomb, it can hold like 12 warheads and drop them one at a time. Right? Read that big say, that ICBM, right? You need to go into that and check it out, man. This is a bad bomb, man. Yeah, they talk about those archers. None of the arrows shall miss. Yeah, that's it right here. So go to images. Yeah, I think this is it. It should tell you what it do. Yeah. Hold on.
Shoots multiple missiles.
Yeah, here it is, right here. Look at that. See? Tell y'all. Yeah, this shit starting to kick in. Right, so read the payload. It's right here. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Can we read you one thing, sister? You got time?
I'm sorry.
30 seconds. Just listen to this. 30 seconds. Just listen to this real quick. 30 seconds. Listen.
Also, like the payload, designed to carry more than 10 nuclear warheads known as MIRVs, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles.
Re-entry. So these missiles or nuclear bombs, they leave the atmosphere so they can't be detected. And then they come right, by the time they come over where they're going to drop on, it's too late. So one of them is designed to carry 12 warheads. One warhead, they say, is 10 times more powerful than the bomb that they dropped on Hiroshima. 10 times more powerful, one. And just one of these missiles can carry 12. And they got a boatload of them. Man, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, they better stop playing with Pooh Shiesty, man. You think Pooh Shiesty worried about a Notre Dame game, man? No. Hey, but Bread and Circus, what else you got on that, man? You had something, Jack? You had something, Leon? You had something? Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 11 and verse 10. I'm going to read through 11. It says, they are turned back to the iniquities of their forefathers, which refused to hear my words. And they went after other gods to serve them. The house of Israel and the house of Judah have broken my covenant which I made with their fathers. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Right, the Lord said he's going to bring evil upon them that they will not be able to escape. And though they cry unto me, I will not hear them. This is how serious it is. Why? Because our people are serving the gods of their oppressors, man. They're serving Santa Claus. They say Santa Claus is Jesus. It's Jesus coming down your chimney with presents. You see? No, man. They don't know the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's the problem. They serving white Jesus, but the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. We're talking about a God who wiped out the Egyptians, right? A God that came through and killed all the firstborn of man and of beast. And who did that? It's who they call Jesus, man. But see, man, who was Simeon and who was that went through and killed Simeon and Levi, man? They don't understand the spirit that was on our people. The spirit, who we get that spirit from? When Jake loses it, man, look, man. It's because Jake is docile. It's the bread and circus, man. But when Jake is not in a docile state, they call him what? An apex predator, man. That's what they called us back in the 80s when Jake was getting down. They called him a super predator. See? Go ahead.
The book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear the record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. For they being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High.
Right. Go ahead, you got it, Jack.
You have much left. I'm already out here. Yeah, you can give some precepts. We're gonna go in on this, this prophecy. Give me Malachi 4:1. Malachi 4:1. Now, if you give me Genesis 49:1. Genesis 49 verse 1. Yo, Jake, it's time to gather together, man. All right. The time of the doors of the Most High's mercy is ended. All right, it's closing. All right. Judgment is about to take place. Tom Holman, all right, the Edomite, he's going to bring this deportation. And I mean, it ain't really about no deportation. It's really about trying to get rid of us. All right? And he coming in the same spirit of like what Pharaoh did when they let the children of Israel go. What did Pharaoh do? He went back with his army, his military, the Lord put his spirit on him. All right, to take us out. And hey, that's what the so-called white man's about to repeat. So bring the Genesis 49:1. Yeah, bring it up.
This is the book of Genesis 49:1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said, gather yourselves together that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days.
Right? And we in these last days, Jake. The Bible says, gather yourselves together. All right, you knuckleheads, hard-headed, stiff-necked, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans and Seminole Indians. Y'all need to gather together, man. All right, we're one people under the nation of Yasharala. All right? Gather together like the Lord says we in the last days, man. You see, Esau's about to come down on us. Jacob's trouble's right around the corner. All right, bring that up.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts.
See that? Lord is not playing, man. He's coming with that fire, man. That nuclear fire.
That's right.
And man, like what Brother Isaiah was going in about, man. Say 2 missiles by Putin. That's going to shoot up multiple nuclear missiles. All right, that's powerful. Might need to look into that more too. I know about say 1 missile, you know. And here's some big ass fat missiles that they carrying on the truck, man. I be seeing it, all the China, all of that. Don't China got a missile called Moab? Yeah, it means mother of all moms. It's spiritual, Moab in China. They are the Moabites.
China got a bomb called Moab.
Moab, yeah.
Wow.
It means mother of all moms.
All
right. Right. And yeah, give me this Apocrypha, 2nd Esther 16, verse 1. Because you know, Asia that's not left out. They gonna go into war too. A lot of North Korean troops, you know, that been deployed over in Ukraine, at the border, at the border of Ukraine and Russia. A lot of them, there's a lot of them getting killed. A lot of them dropping dead, man.
Even with the American government, the Trump just tried to pass something, Congress shot it down, and they threatened to shut the whole government down. It's a lot of in-house fighting going on right now.
Yeah, a lot of division among the Edomites. They can't agree together. The Roe v. Wade, the abortions. You know, one stupid knucklehead Edomite said, "No, we gotta ban the abortion because we're dying as a race. We can't make babies anymore. We can't reproduce. Because you're not a man, Esau. You're really a woman."
A woman and a woman.
You're a woman, yeah. You're a woman. And then you know you got the other Edomite saying, "No, we gotta keep the abortions because Jake is making babies like crazy." Bring it out.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 21. And Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Right, every kingdom is not going to stand if it's divided, man. Bring that mic up to 7 and 8. That's my last precept right here.
Real quick, it said any in that verse it said any relationship, so that just goes to show you like if it's division within a relationship, it's gonna fall, whether it be a marriage, whether it be a government setting, anything like that.
Right.
So yeah, man, the so-called white man is being he's gonna go in slavery, all right? He's overtaken by pride and greed. That's why America's fallen. It's only 248 years old, all right? A very short, wicked reign, all right? Because he's unfit to reign. He's clearly unfit, all right, unstable. The goddamn humanitarian crisis is a joke. All right, the economy is a joke. It's about to collapse. All right, so I got a message for you, Esau. All right, just because we down, you know, we broken down, you enslaved us.
The military is destroyed. They're allowing transgenders into. They're paying their army soldiers to get implants and physical changes to their bodies.
Right.
Yeah, it's madness, man.
Who's gonna respect them, man? Ain't
Right.
Come on, man. You hit that bitch coming out, huh? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Instead, that man should be afraid.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
these are not mighty men of Babylon.
The Russians go down. Come on, man. The Russians not gonna respect. They don't respect it, man.
Right. And Trump wants to ban transgenders out of the military, by the way, when he gets in the White House. He wants to ban it.
Trump's a man's man.
Yeah.
He's a man's man. You know?
Yeah, he want to make all changes up between that.
You want this Mike
Yeah.
7 and 8?
Come on,
7,
bring that out.
7 and 8.
7 and 8.
It's the book of Micah, chapter 7, verse 8. Rejoice not against me,
What did it say?
rejoice not against me.
You hear that, Esau?
Rejoice not against me, O my enemy. When I fall, I shall rise.
You hear that? So we falling right now, but we're gonna rise, because the Most High is rising us up, right in your face. All right, we're all over the streets of America. All right, the 144,000. All right, hopefully let. Even throughout Germany, through France. All right, and you can't stop this movement.
That's
you can't.
right.
All right.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5 and verse 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as afflicted him and made no account of his labors. And when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
What did it say?
And when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
That's right. Because like the Most High said, remember yourselves to show yourselves forth to be his men. All right? And that's what we're rising up to do. Now think about it. Esau had broken us down all kinds of ways. He's turned the men of Judah into women. All right? The crack cocaine epidemic in the 80s, in the 90s. All right? From the Jim Crow, from slavery. We survived all of that, man. Now Esau is going to regret. Because, like, damn, I had all the time to destroy the Negroes. Now the Negroes going to rise up back to who they are and enslave us as people. Yeah. You picked on this lion and had him locked up in a cage. Don't you think the lion going to get loose and eat, the abuser, that abuser? Yeah.
Like when you go to the
We
zoo,
waiting on that.
Like when you go to the zoo, you know what's on that lion's mind, man.
Right. Bring that Jeremiah 16, verse 16.
You know what's on that lion's
Yeah.
mind.
Jeremiah 16, verse 16. That's my last one. Yeah, man. So, yeah, that's what Yahweh Shah's coming to do. All right? He's about to release the cubs. Because the cubs are about to be grown into young lions. All right? And we're going to devour, all right, all these nations and put them in their place. All right? Under the nation of Israel. Because we're at the end of this era.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16 and verse 16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters.
What does it say about the fishes?
And I will fish them. And after I will send for many hunters.
There you go. That's what the Most High is getting ready to do. All right? Fishing season is about to be over with. The fishers are about to be turned into hunters. All right? So, hey, I want to say, death and destruction, okay, to all you heathens, to Babylon, America, to Asia, from you Arabs in the Islamic world, death and destruction to all of you. All right? Now I'm going to give a Kum Yasharala.
Boom, yes, brother.
Shalom.
Shalom.